Hello friends and possibly internet strangers who stumble upon this video. If you already know me, great. If not, I'm Holly, and this is a terrible introduction to who I really am. You might be wondering what I'm doing in my first YouTube video and why. I'll tell you why, and it's not great. A few weeks ago, I found a lump in my breast. After some tests, including a super fun biopsy, the lump was determined to be cancerous. I have breast cancer. I just turned 37. What the crap? So, I'm going to fight this like my life depended on it, because it does. I have a fantastic husband, and we've been married for 15 years. I have 2 small children who are ages 8 and 4, and I'm not going down easy. The protomolecule, that's my nickname for the cancer. It's based on the book and the TV series The Expanse. Nerd alert! It's currently in one breast and one lymph node. While it's an aggressive cancer, we're not going to let it go anywhere else or let it get any bigger. But this means I have a very long and difficult road ahead of me. Due to the type of cancer it is, I get to do all the things. 6 months of chemo, then surgery, then radiation, then endocrine therapy. That's their fancy name for early menopause. Fun times. But all that means I get old protomolecule out of my body, and I continue living a healthy and happy life. I'm scared. Scared of chemo side effects, scared of the burden that this is already and will continue to bring on my family. We have health insurance, but it's one of those high deductible, low premium plans. It was the only one that was offered. I work full-time during the day, and I plan to continue doing so as much as I can. I also run a handmade business and have kept it running for 8 years. This isn't some simple Etsy shop. I have my own website, a wholesale website. I sell at local farmers markets, and I usually do a ton of craft shows during the holiday season. I also sell wholesale, and my line can be found in multiple stores across the country. I am not sure if I will be able to continue running my business as it is during treatment, as I make everything I sell. I mean, everything I sell. And this business isn't just something I can just close up shop and walk away from. I have expenses and bills to pay, the kind that give no Fs if you have cancer or not. So, what to do? Set up a GoFundMe and kick back? No. By the way, if you're planning to start a fundraiser for someone, use YouCaring instead of GoFundMe, because GoFundMe charges a boatload of fees. But I'm not one to ask for handouts, and I'm generally atrocious at asking for help. But times change. So, here's what you can do to help. You can either buy some handmade goodies at marshmuller.com. I'll make and post items as often as I'm able to, but I anticipate I may not have a ton of energy for that moving forward. I've also started a Patreon account, and you can pledge as little as $5 to unlock patron-only posts, including monthly playlists and videos. There are other tiers in Patreon where you can get more, including digital art and illustration. Yes, I do that too. Even stickers and other swag, and limited seats available for business consults as I have energy. I'm a big fan of reciprocity, and the Patreon account allows me to give back in some way as a huge thank you for your support. So, if you'd like to help, become a patron and you will get cool stuff in return. If you're not in a position to pledge, it's no worries. I'd love it if you could share my story wherever you can. Thanks so much for watching, and if you'd like to receive updates on the first worst crappy video ever, you can always like and subscribe. Thank you, and cheers.